at all the smiling faces, emotions running still high after the Super Saturday. It's the electrifying Sunday. We are going to be bringing you all the details and developments with regards to the electrifying and energetic match that transpired yesterday between South Africa and India. Well, India lifted the second T20 World Cup at Barbados' Kennington Oval yesterday while playing against South Africa. India, in fact, posted a target of 177 runs and won by just 7 runs. Rohit Sharma has managed to end India's 11 years trophy drought. India scored 176 runs and posted a target of 177 runs for South Africa to chase. With this, India registered the highest ever total in a T20 World Cup final. For India, Virat Kohli scored a whopping 76 runs off 59 balls. Virat Kohli, in fact, registered the highest individual score for India in a T20 World Cup final. Virat Kohli, in fact, even said that the World Cup was his last T20 match for India, leaving all of his fans extremely emotional. Virat Kohli, who was also the player of the match in the T20 World Cup finale, announced his retirement from the format right after India's historic win. He was quite emotional himself. Kohli, in fact, who has been one of India's best ever cricketers, said that it was time for the next generation to take over. Couple of reactions coming in from yesterday. Let's take a look at all of those.
I'm not one of those guys who thinks about redemption and those kind of things. You know, as a player, I was not lucky enough to win a trophy, but I tried my best. You know, I gave my best whenever I played, and it wasn't to be. That happens. It's part of sport. There are a lot of other players I know who have not been able to win a trophy. I was lucky to be given the opportunity to coach a team, and I was lucky that, you know, this bunch of boys made it possible for me to be able to win this trophy, and it's a great, nice feeling. But it's not like I'm aiming for some redemption. It's just a job that I was doing. I love doing the job. I've loved working with with Rohit and this team, and it's been a great journey, and I've really enjoyed it. I'm not looking for it again. No, I'm not a legacy person. I'm not looking for legacies. I just feel glad that we gave it the best we could, and it's not just me. I think I'd like to really just acknowledge the support staff that I've worked with, the coaching staff that I've worked with. I think I've been lucky to have been working with a truly exceptional, hardworking, professional intelligent bunch of coaches and other support staff who have made it possible for us to create a fantastic environment led by Rohit that has, I'm glad, with a bit of luck, resulted in this trophy as well. And I couldn't be happier for this team, and I couldn't be happier for so many of the Indian fans who keep coming out to these games. They keep supporting Indian cricket, they keep supporting world cricket, and you just feel so grateful that you're able to give them a moment like this and something to be really happy about.
राहुल सर, कुछ महीने पहले आपने प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस की थी, आपने कहा था कि रोहित की क्वालिटी जो जूनियर्स हैं ग्रेविटेट हो। अब रोहित के साथ आपकी जो पार्टनरशिप खत्म हो गई, एक क्वालिटी जिसको आप याद करेंगे कि ये 3 साल मेरे साथ, वो चीज़ मैं मिस करूंगा, रोहित की पर्सनालिटी जो आपको काफ़ी।
I just think I'll miss him as a person. I forget the cricket and forget the captain and everything. I just think I hope we'll still be friends. so I'm probably not going to miss that. But I think what's really impressed me, I think, in all of this has been just the kind of person he is, the kind of respect he's shown me, the kind of care and commitment he's had to the team, the kind of energy he's had to spend, and he's never backed down from it. So for me, I think it's the person that I will remember the most. His cricketing, he'll be a great captain, he'll be a great player, and he'll score runs and whatever, he'll win trophies. But I think it's who he is as a person that I will be most fond of.
Rahul sir, you said that you quickly move on from some regions, but would you be able to move on from this win?
Yeah, I will be. Yeah, I will be. I mean, next week life will be same for me. I'll be unemployed. That will be oh, really? I'm unemployed next week. Any offers? But yeah, no, I think look, it's a great moment. I'm loving it. I don't want to think too far ahead, but yes, I hope I'll be able to move on, and I think that's what life's about. You do the best you can, you work really hard, and then whatever falls your way, you deal with it and you move on.
Rahul sir, you and your coaching staff have been like unsung heroes of this team right now, because there was a very small layover between the IPL and the tournament. What went into preparation for,
This is, honestly, this is a journey of 2 years. This is not a journey from just this T20 World Cup. This is a journey, actually, if I think about it, construction of this team, the kind of skills we wanted, the players we wanted, It's already actually started. The discussion started when I started in September of 2022, I think, right? Or 21. Sorry, 21. I think that's when these discussions started. These conversations have started. The kind of players we wanted, the build-up, the balance that we wanted in the team. So much of that is 2 years of work. This is not just a work of just this World Cup. I think it culminated in this World Cup. But honestly, just in Australia and then the disappointment of Australia and then the one-day World Cup, there's so much that has gone into it. This feels like a journey of not just 1 month.
Yeah.
It feels like a journey of 2 years, and what we've tried to build, what we've tried to create, it just feels like it's all come together here in a beautiful afternoon in Barbados.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations on the win on the trophy. Rohit spoke about how the team was wanting to do this for a long time for you. I mean, tell us.
Not a journey of just 1 month, but almost 2 years is the word coming in from the coach of Team Blue, Team India, Rahul Dravid himself, saying that he is giving it all to Rohit Sharma and the entire team because it was the teamwork. Of course, we saw a historic match transpiring yesterday. It was an electrifying match, of course, from lifting the cup to Virat Kohli coming out and pouring in an emotional adieu to T20 eyes. It's going to be remembered for a very long period of time, something that India was actually waiting for to end this 11-year-long drought that Rohit Sharma and his entire team successfully managed to do. In fact, let's hear a word coming in from Captain Sharma himself, what he has to say after lifting that cup yesterday.
बिल्कुल देखो, I think it's a big challenge to play all 3 formats and let alone कैप्टनिंग इट. आई थिंक हमारे लिए भी, प्लेयर्सों के लिए भी बहुत डिफिकल्ट होता है क्विकली अडेप्ट करना. टेस्ट मैच जब आप खेल रहे हो, आपको थोड़ा सा टेक्निकल एस्पेक्ट्स पे, अपने गेम, अपने बैट्समैनशिप पे काम करना पड़ता है, ध्यान देना पड़ता है. T20 में जब आप आते हो, आपको अलग अलग तरीके के शॉट्स खेलने पड़ते हैं स्टार्टिंग से ही, क्योंकि मैं ओपन करता हूँ. तो अपना अपना एक चैलेंज है फॉर्मेट में, और ऐसा चैलेंज, ऐसा फॉर्मेट, डिफरेंट फॉर्मेट खेलने में मजा भी उतना ही आता है, क्योंकि एज अ स्पोर्ट्समैन व्हाट वी वांट एट द एंड ऑफ द डे इज चैलेंज. और कैप्टन में भी ऑब्वियसली है. मतलब टेस्ट मैच में आपका प्लान सेट है, फील्ड सेट है, बॉलर्स आते हैं, काम करते हैं, एंड देन यू मूव 1 or 2 फील्डर्स हियर एंड देयर एंड यू प्लान टू अ सर्टेन बैटर कि इस बैटर को ऐसे आउट करना है. बट T20 में गेम फास्ट चलता है, आपको फील्ड प्लेसमेंट चेंज करने पड़ते हैं, बॉलर एक ओवर डाल के फिर दूसरे बॉलर को लाना पड़ता है. तो मजेदार फॉर्मेट है तीनों फॉर्मेट, और मैंने सर्टेनली अपने तीनों
Well, in this particular format, remember last when we lifted the cup, it was 2007. Then in another format, we won the cup in 2011. This time around, it was extremely crucial for Rohit Sharma himself. We also remember very vividly the way he cried, the way he fell down on ground, thanked everybody, held the Indian national flag. Apart from that, every other team player with tears in their eyes. We vividly remember how Hardik Pandya also got extremely emotional, how Virat Kohli bid adieu in an emotional manner to all of those. In fact, said that it's time for the next generation to take over. He's bidding adieu to the T20 eyes this time around. India lifted the second T20 World Cup at Barbados, Kennington Oval yesterday. It was extremely historic because it was a match against South Africa. It got choked during the second innings also because, of course, the South African team is known as chokers as well. We are just known as the generational chokers. Now, India posted a target of 177 runs and won by merely 7 runs. What a electrifying match. We have got a couple of more reactions coming in. Let's take a look at all of those.
Well, they've been outstanding performers. I mean, if you take the records, I mean, it's going to be very difficult, to replace them immediately. Of course, you're going to have talent coming through, but it's going to be a great loss for the moment. But hopefully, we should be, get some young cricketers. Like the IPL has thrown up so much of talent. Especially in the younger category, younger players. So hopefully we're not going to be easy, but we can try and get some young cricketers to at least do what they've done.
And also last for Rahul Dravid, he also going back. Yeah. So what do you want to say to him?
Well, Rahul as a cricketer has been fantastic. I mean, and his contribution to the team has been tremendous because the experience that he brought to the table. I mean, he really did a fantastic job with them. It's just unfortunate that they lost a few games. They lost the last World Cup. I think his contribution has been immense to to Indian cricket and to the present team.
And the last one, likely to Gautam Gambhir will lead the head coach. What do you want to say?
Well, see, whoever comes inside now, Gautam's got a lot of experience. If he's going to take the job, then it's going to be definitely going to be a good thing for what's happening for Indian cricket. Because he's experienced. That's what India needs. India needs a coach that is experienced, who's played the game, and he's played all the three formats of the game. That's important.
Virat Kohli always come to, okay, and he makes that punch, and he did that in the final. They planned well.
So those were a couple of reactions coming in with regards to the performance of Team Blue yesterday. As we said before, it was an electrifying match, of course, certainly something that we all were not expecting in the second innings specifically. India posted a target of 177 runs and won by merely 7 runs, as we spoke of earlier as well. India broke their 11-year of drought for a global title by clinching T20 World Cup against South Africa in a thrilling final and a thrilling ride. Rohit Sharma and his entire team has managed to end their 11 years trophy drought, ladies and gentlemen. India, after scoring 176 runs and posting a target of 177 runs for South Africa to chase, with this India registered the highest ever total in a T20 World Cup final. And for India, Virat Kohli scored a whopping 76 runs out of 59 balls. Virat Kohli finally played in the last match. We have got a couple of more reactions, in fact, coming in. Let's take a look at all of those.
This has been a triumph to remember forever, especially if you speak about the kind of farewell the legends of Indian cricket got. The greatest legend, Rahul Dravid, was coach of this Indian cricket team. He got the fitting finale, the best gift he could have asked for. Although he tried to played it down, but what a triumph for someone like Rahul Dravid, who could never win a World Cup as a player. But Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma both ensured both of them were under enormous pressure. And the way both of them batted throughout this tournament, especially Virat Kohli, when the crunch game came, everyone was thinking of Virat will deliver. Rohit was saying just before the match that he is saving his runs for the final. And this is exactly the script turned out to be. It seemed like someone was writing the script. Even 6 months before, BCCI Secretary Jai Shah, he had predicted that Rohit Sharma will win the World Cup on 29 June in Barbados. That is exactly what has happened. It may look like a fairy tale, it may look like a perfect script, but it was never that easy. Especially if you look at the way South Africa fought. In fact, if you look at, honestly, they just squandered the golden opportunity. They had this opportunity to win their first World Cup title, but eventually they lost the game, and they were put under pressure, especially a versatile Indian attack. They never lost the confidence, especially when you have someone like Jasprit Bumrah. So Bumrah, once again, the architect of this victory. I mean, once the Indian team finished the match, after that they almost spent 5 to 6 hours in the ground, soaking in the victory, cheering each other, spending time with family and all that, even media. So overall, if you look at this will be counted as one of the greatest victory of Indian cricket. Yes, it is right up there with the 83 World Cup victory, 2007 World Cup victory and 2011 victory. So after Australia, it's India which has won the maximum ICC trophies, maximum World Cup, and which is a great achievement. Rohit Sharma, he has been a leader, someone who tried to build a side, the team which was going through the transition, and the way he has led from the front, especially in this tournament, he got maximum run from India at a great strike rate. Whenever there were chips were down, he played some important knocks. So, and you could see that Rohit was obviously delighted. The crowd, which came in numbers, they also enjoyed. So just leaving all of you with those visuals, you can see that. Thank you so much. Keep watching.
And what makes it even more historic, ladies and gentlemen, is that throughout the tournament, India lost 0 games. So they have won it all. And at last also, we have successfully managed to lift the cup. What an emotional moment it was. In fact, the visuals that we are flashing on your screens are telling the story of what transpired yesterday themselves. We don't have to speak very much. You can see the celebrations breaking out there throughout the country. People actually taking it to the roads with their tricolour, their flags, in fact, their firecrackers. There was celebration all through the country. We have got a reaction also from Hardik Pandya. Let's take a look at what he has to say.
First thoughts after knowing that it's your last over and on the winning side so many years later?
I mean, feels obviously very, very special. I've said it multiple times before as well. This was a dream which I wanted to win. Someone from where I come from in my life, how life has been. You know, this is something which was always a dream, and it's the feeling which I can't describe because it has finally happened, and more so over when I know that everything came down to me at the end. Yeah, just very, very happy for the group, and yeah, finally got this.
हार्दिक, पिछले कुछ महीने हार्दिक पांड्या होना आसान नहीं था, बहुत टफ रहे आपके लिए. वहां से ये जो आपको लग रहा है कोई ऊपर वाला आपके स्क्रिप्ट लिख रहा है?
सर डेफिनेटली मैं ना बड़ा ग्रेस पे मानता हूँ सर. बड़ी सारी चीजें बोली गई, बड़ी सारी चीजें कही गई. किसी को 1% पता है नहीं हार्दिक पांड्या है कौन, लेकिन बातें सबने की है, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. बट मैंने हमेशा माना है लाइफ में आप कभी मुंह से जवाब नहीं देते हैं. हालात और चीजें जवाब दे सकती हैं. और मैंने वही जब वक्त भी मुश्किल था तब एक ही चीज मैंने खुद को बोली लाइफ में, आप ज्यादा देर तक नहीं चलता है. और मुझे मैं ग्रेस में बहुत मानता हूँ. आप ग्रेसफुल रहे, हारिए जीतिए, ऊपर डाउन, अगर आप ग्रेस रखेंगे आई थिंक इट इज टाइम फॉर our fans or everyone else to learn as well that irrelevant क्या हो लाइफ में, एक तरीका, आई थिंक एक बेहतर तरीका भी ढूंढना पड़ेगा अपनी कंट्री में. और आई एम श्योर वो सेम लोग काफी खुश होंगे. और बस बहुत ज्यादा कुछ कहने के लिए नहीं.
हार्दिक, जब वो आप आखिरी ओवर डाल रहे थे तो कैन यू जस्ट टेल अस कि आपके मन में क्या, 2016 में भी आपने एक आखिरी ओवर डाला था, आज यहाँ आखिरी ओवर डाल रहे थे. डिड यू एक्चुअली फील द प्रेशर कि अब सब कुछ मेरे ऊपर ही आ चुका है करके, और डू यू एंजॉय, बिकॉज वी गेट टू सी दैट यू ऑलवेज एंजॉय टेकिंग दिस काइंड ऑफ मोमेंट्स?
आई थिंक मैं, इफ आई बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट, उस सेम टाइम पे आई थिंक आई वाज एंजॉयिंग इट बिकॉज ऐसे मौके लाइफ में बहुत ही कम लोगों को मिलते हैं जहाँ लाइफ बोलते हैं ना एक चेंज हो सकती है मोमेंट. ऑब्वियसली यहाँ ऑपोजिट भी जा सकता था चीज, वो मुश्किल, लेकिन मैं हमेशा आधा ग्लास फुल समझता हूँ, कभी आधा ग्लास खाली नहीं समझता. तो आई थिंक उस मोमेंट पे मुझे पता था मैं प्रेशर लेके कुछ फायदा है नहीं. प्रेशर आई थिंक सब बाहर ले ही रहे थे, तो मैं कोशिश कर रहा था कि अपनी स्किल सेट पे मैं कैसे ध्यान दे पाऊँ और एग्जीक्यूट कर पाऊँ. और इससे बेहतर मौका था ही नहीं. पूरे जो मतलब पूरा चीज जो होना चाहिए, आई थिंक इवेंचुअली केम डाउन. इट वाज रिटन मेरे लाइफ में. आई थिंक ये मोमेंट लिखा हुआ था. और बोलते मैंने पहले ही बोला था, लक हमेशा जो मेहनत करते हैं उनके ऊपर आता है. सो कोशिश की थी मेहनत करते रहूं, सर नीचे रखूं और हंसते रहूं. और आज एक और काफी लंबी हंसी रहेगी काफी टाइम तक. सो बहुत खुश हूँ.
ये जो पूरा टूर्नामेंट है, इसमें आपने पहले लेग में तो बहुत ही शानदार बॉलिंग भी की, इसमें तो आपके यहाँ पे आके.
So that was Hardik Pandya, ladies and gentlemen, walking us through his journey. He said and emphasized on that it's not easy being Hardik Pandya. From the past couple of years, he has been facing the brunt of online trolls, of people for not being exactly at par with his form. But this time around, he proved everybody wrong. He said that it's fine, you should not be speaking much, but you should be showing through your performance, and he showed. What an electrifying match, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, apart from that, something very historic that happened is that India is now the third team to win the Men's T20 World Cup for the second time, having won, of course, the inaugural 2007 edition of this particular match. West Indies were the first team with 2 titles, having won in 2012 and 2016, while England won in 2010 and 2022. Now, India's total against South Africa yesterday is the highest by any team in the final of the Men's T20 World Cup also. Australia's 173 for 2 in a run chase against New Zealand in 2021 was the previous highest. We have got a couple of more reactions coming in on the story. Let's take a look at that. In fact, we have got a word coming in from Prime Minister Modi also congratulating Team Blue. Let's first hear what the Prime Minister has to say.
इंडिया को इस भव्य विजय के लिए सभी देशवासियों की तरफ से बहुत बहुत बधाई। आज 140 करोड़ देशवासी आपके इस शानदार प्रदर्शन के लिए गर्व अनुभव कर रहे हैं। खेल के मैदान में आपने वर्ल्ड कप जीता, लेकिन हिंदुस्तान के हर गांव, गली, मोहल्ले में आपने कोटि कोटि देशवासियों का दिल जीत लिया। और ये टूर्नामेंट एक विशेष कारण से भी याद रखी जाएगी। इतने सारे देश, इतनी सारी टीमें और एक भी मैच हारना नहीं, ये छोटी उपलब्धि नहीं है। आपने क्रिकेट जगत के हर महारथी, उनके हर बॉल को खेला और आपने शानदार विजय प्राप्त करते रहे। एक के बाद एक विजय की इस परंपरा ने आपके हौसले को तो बुलंद कर दिया, लेकिन इस पूरी टूर्नामेंट को भी रसप्रद बना दिया, रोचक बना दिया। आपने शानदार विजय प्राप्त की है। मेरी तरफ से मैं आपको बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं, बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं देता हूं।
Well, that's the word coming in from Prime Minister Modi himself congratulating the team. He is not the only one. The entire nation came out and congratulated their favorite team, Blue, yesterday for that thumping victory that they bagged for themselves after finishing the 11-year-long drought. Of course, when we talk about the contribution of the players, we should not forget how our bowlers actually excelled as well. We should talk about Jasprit Bumrah, how he excelled. The last couple of overs played by Hardik Pandya as well. He wept because he became very emotional. Apart from that, that historic catch that Surya Kumar Yadav actually caught, and it was a very crucial wicket, ladies and gentlemen. That was the point in the match where everything turned around. The tables were turned at that point of time. We've got a couple of reactions from the fans also from the ground. Let's take a look at all of those reactions as well.
स्कोर तो अच्छे खासे बन गए थे 276, लेकिन बाद में जो अंतिम क्षण में अक्षर पटेल जी की जो धुलाई हुई तो काफी हम लोगों का रन उलट पलट हो गई। अब तो साउथ अफ्रीका के पक्ष में गई, लेकिन बुमराह और जसप्रीत की वजह से जो बॉलिंग कसी हुई, गेंदबाजी की और उन्होंने विकेट भी निकाले, बस मैच पलट गई। ये मैं कभी सोच भी नहीं सकते जिस प्रकार साउथ अफ्रीका के पक्ष में गई। लेकिन मैंने पहले ही जानकारी दी थी 2007 की जीत टीम इंडिया करेगी रिपीट, आज हमें हो गई।
लेकिन एक चीज है, आज आप चैंपियन तो बन गए, लेकिन एक चैंपियन आज रिटायर हो रहा है।
मुझे बहुत दुख है कि उन्होंने रिटायर में आज अच्छी पारी खेली, इतने दिनों के बाद भी उन्होंने 76 रन की एक शानदार पारी खेलकर टीम इंडिया को T20 वर्ल्ड कप जीत में आगाज किए। लेकिन आज दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण उन्होंने T20 से अपना नाम वापस लिए, क्योंकि आगामी 2026 में भारत में ही हमारे T20 वर्ल्ड कप इससे बहुत दुख हुई। जय हिंद।
अब रोहित की कैप्टेंसी को कैसे देखते हैं आप?
नहीं, कम से कम 2023 तो नहीं आ पाई, दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण, लेकिन 2023 आईसीसी ट्रॉफी रोहित शर्मा की मैं बहुत बेहद खुश हूँ। और ये सल्क नहीं है,
Fans, of course, rejoicing after that emotional and thrilling ride of yesterday's match. Remember, he also mentioned the announcement that came in from Virat Kohli, who was also a player of the match in the T20 World Cup final. He announced his retirement yesterday from the format right after India's historic win, while bagging, of course, the player of match for himself. Apart from that, Rohit Sharma is also going to retire from the format. Virat Kohli, who has been one of the India's best ever cricketers, said that it was time for the next generation to take over. Although he has bagged for himself now 16 player of the match awards in the format, surpassing the tally of Suryakumar Yadav with 15. So that is extremely historic for Virat Kohli himself. He was quite emotional. We saw a very emotional moment, in fact, transpiring between the captain as well as Virat Kohli, when both of them wept in each other's arms while congratulating each other. Something very big, something that Indian team was actually vying for. They have lost 0 matches throughout the tournament. They were in a top-notch form throughout the tournament. Couple of players played in couple of matches, couple of failed. But that's all. Like the word coming in from the coach himself, it was a team effort, and it reflected in yesterday's match. Of course, India lifted the second T20 World Cup at Barbados, making it the second only team to lift 2 World Cups in the same format while playing against South Africa. The South African team was also in a very brilliant form. India posted a target of 177 runs against them and won by 7 runs. Now, Rohit Sharma has managed to end India's 11-year trophy draw. That's something that we have been mentioning and emphasizing on since the very beginning of this bulletin. India, in fact, scored 176 runs for themselves. And in fact posted a target of 177 runs for South Africa to chase. And of course, again, won by 7 runs. Couple of more reactions coming in. Take a look.
And well, they executed well. They were well led by Rohit, but more than Rohit, led by Virat in the final, led by Bumrah all tournament. And I think Faral Dravid as well. You know, this is an excellent bonus for the hard work they've put in. It's been a while coming. So with all the resources India have, they'll be hoping this is another start to a long run.
Kohli retired today. Kohli retired today from T20 cricket. How do you want to do
This is the best way to go out, isn't it? You want to go out with people gasping for more. And I think the timing of saying his T20 international career has come to an end is absolutely perfect. And this is the stuff of legend. I am happy for him personally because it's been a tough tournament, but this is a stamp of class of his career.
All right, so if we were to talk about the Player of the Match awards that Virat Kohli has bagged for himself, he has now 16, the most of any player in men's T20I, surpassing Suryakumar Yadav's 15 number tally. Now, 8 of Kohli's 16 match awards, of course, have come in the men's T20 World Cup, while no one else has more than 5 in terms of the numbers. Apart from that, a quick trivia about Rohit Sharma as well. He now is, of course, the second oldest captain to have bagged the World Cup for himself. Remember, in 1992 World Cup, Imran Khan was the oldest. He was almost 39 years old when he bagged victory against England in that particular match. Now, if you were to talk about how Virat Kohli has registered the highest individual score for India in T20 World Cup finale, Virat even said that World Cup was his last T20 match for India. Of course, making all of his fans throughout the country, throughout the world, very emotional. We have got a couple of more reactions, in fact, coming in. Let's take a look at all of those. All right, so the shots that we are playing on your screen, the visuals, it's Kailash Vijayvargiya. He's celebrating India's victory with our Tiranga in his hand. You can clearly see fans also chanting for India's victory. Yesterday was an electrifying day. It was a roller coaster ride for all of us. The second inning were quite tight, but then, of course, the history was scripted. We managed to lift that cup after 11 years of drought, all thanks to Rohit Sharma and his team Blue. All right, with all of those visuals and developments with regards to the match that transpired yesterday, a history which was scripted yesterday, we have to sign out for now. But stay with CNN News 18 as news and updates continue here through the day.